Welcome back to the Broad Street Benchwarmers podcast. My name is Adam Den. Ethan Leviditis is here with me, and we are coming to you as we sit here and we get ready for the NBA Draft Lottery. One of our biggest videos of last year. I mean, that's, to be dead honest, that's kind of why we're here. So, I mean, we're here to break it down and, I mean, give the breakdown on this. I mean, what's an incredible class of players and what should be an incredible night overall, and give our reactions as this continues. So just to start, as Rachel Nichols sits here and assumingly gets ready for this draft, do we want to discuss the prospects?
The process of the draft, or just how we react? I mean,
No,
we're just
the prospects.
Oh, the prospects.
Yeah.
The process is dead.
Yeah. And it has
prospects. I mean, is John Wall. I think they're fine with Cade.
Yeah.
And OKC has a ton of guards. I'll probably ship count. But yeah, I really like this class. I don't know a lot yet, but we'll try to get draft videos out around the time of the draft.
Yeah.
And last year, my teams that I called are Charlotte and Chicago. So who do I get this year? Because I mean, I was dead right for those. So we'll say
I'm taking Chicago again.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that. I mean, not only because I love the fit for Cade Cunningham with the player that he is and the versatility that he would bring that Chicago offense. I mean, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd just be awesome. And I mean, I think Toronto as well needs to be watched. I think that's going to be my other team personally. I don't know what they do with the pick. But I think it would definitely be fun for sure.
Yeah, I'd say maybe Toronto. We'll say Toronto and the Kings. Just two random teams.
Yeah,
that definitely need help. I'd also want the Pistons, but they have like second highest odds. So it's not really like hot take.
I mean, I don't know that I want the Pistons, to be honest. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think they'd be Killian Hayes. That would be kind of cool, but
with a wing or just a big Mobley would be fine. Because Mason Plumlee, I'm sorry, he's not a starting. He's not a build around center. So
no.
Yeah.
They are now showing Golden State Warriors highlights for reasons I do not understand. They have a 0.5% chance of winning the lottery.
I know.
Yeah.
Some protections with the Minnesota pick might help them out, but I don't know exactly what. I know.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
And Chicago's, I'm pretty sure, defers over to Orlando if it's outside of top 4.
Yeah.
So there's a very small chance the Bulls even get anything. So that's tough.
Yeah. Anthony Edwards is now in the building.
So I guess he's their representative. I thought that was so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really dragging this out. It's nothing. Oh, picks revealed in 12 minutes.
In 12 minutes? We have to sit here for 12 minutes?
We might just have to jump cut 10 minutes from now until it's time for the picks.
Let's do that.
We got
all right, so we are back. Yep. Here we go. Mark Tatum is on the screen.
Here we go.
Is
it frozen?
Awesome transition. With the 14th pick, we have the Golden State Warriors. Okay.
If it's just be quiet for most of these because they're ahead of your head. So I'll just nod approvingly. But if it's the Knicks, do the screaming thing last year. Indiana Pacers, cool. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't the pick. I was just what's going on. Oh, Spurs. Who won the Spurs?
Well,
he looks.
It wasn't gonna,
Yeah, it wasn't gonna go, but
and they moved up technically. I mean, it's somewhat.
Charlotte. Ooh,
That's somewhat surprising.
surprised it didn't go up. Well,
Yeah.
my TV just blacked out. Okay, what we got? Number 10, New Orleans Pelicans. Okay,
Swing
I don't even know
Cash.
what they're.
Swing Cash has been happy. Huh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Sacramento
that's a
Kings.
bigger one.
I think that was one of my teams. I'm sorry, and I think I said the Spurs.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
is that from?
That's actually huge.
Where's that from? Chicago. I think that's from Chicago.
Oh, okay, that's from Chicago. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
But does that mean the Bulls don't get their pick?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
because of the
And there's the
Vucevic.
Golden State pick
Woo!
at
From
7.
from
So that has
Minnesota.
a ton of value now. Yup, that
Yeah.
has a ton of value.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Toronto's in the top 4, dude. Oh no.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Oh!
Woo!
Oh, no!
Dude. Cleveland. Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Okay.
This
Just
is for you.
just-
Wow. So they have 2.
Oh.
Yeah, they have 2 right there.
5 and 8. I mean,
actually
that's not
really
bad.
solid. And so we have our top 4: the Toronto Raptors, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the.
Is it OKC again or Houston? I'm so confused.
It's Houston. It is Houston, and it might be OKC again.
I don't know.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Forgot.
Let's go.
Detroit.
Oh,
Look at Ben Wallace
look at
there.
Ben Wallace. One of the legends.
But I think the thing that's really interesting there, was Orlando.
Yeah.
Getting those 2 top
5 and
10
8.
picks.
Yeah.
Those could easily be packaged
Mm-hmm.
just to move up, and I think that's pretty huge. For them getting a player of some significance.
Yeah.
And it's also huge them not slipping into the top 4 with one of those picks. But, I mean, them getting to keep that Chicago pick is a huge advantage.
Yeah. Toronto in the top 4 is disgusting, but we'll live with
It's
it.
disgusting.
I mean,
Wow.
it's disgusting for me because they've been a contender for the past however many years and like a top 4 pick.
Yeah.
But I don't know. If it's top 2, I'll be so confused with what they're gonna do.
Well, I mean, that was one of our teams.
Yeah, that was one of our teams, but
Yeah.
I literally called it, but I don't know.
Well, Sacramento was the other one. Let's not stretch this too far.
Yeah, we're not gonna. And the Spurs was a long shot, and let's see. I don't know where Cade would even play. He would play the 3, but that would just be weird spacing
for Toronto.
Yeah.
I
would say.
and I think they love what they have in OG. I think they would definitely be trading the pick either to trade down or just simply as value.
Or just trade Lowry. I don't know.
Yeah, if you throw Lowry and that pick together, I mean, we're trying to think who would be available, and you could get a lot. The problem
I would probably just trade Lowry.
Is the market overall.
The pick.
I mean, the way it's so confusing right now, there aren't a lot of top players who are just out there and available. Which is so, I mean, different from previous years. I mean, even last year, in which there were so many star players where we were uncertain about their future. I mean, I know we're still in the conference finals, like things happen, but still, it's definitely weird. Seems like a lot of the unhappy guys are now in environments which they themselves enjoy.
Cleveland, I don't know at all.
Yeah.
Because you can't get Cade, you can't get Suggs because you already have Garland and Sexton.
No, I think you could probably get Cade.
Probably get him.
I think you would probably run him at the 3. I think they were already gonna have to trade one of Garland and Sexton. You know what I mean? I think it probably will be Garland, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though I think he has the potential to maybe be a better player. I don't know. They're both horrendous defenders. Just doesn't exactly help that team. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that
I mean,
I think they would keep it.
I think
And
a
take it.
big would help a little more. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
agree.
Couldn't
And,
guess that they'll stay like
I
3.
mean,
If
but
that
it
happens, then that.
couldn't be Mobley. Just
Yeah.
Mobley and Jared Allen on the floor. I don't know. I mean, Mobley can stretch the floor. You know, he is
Yeah.
a decent enough shooter and playmaker, especially in comparison to like Jared Allen.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that would work.
Yeah. I have to be like Kuminga or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, I think for me personally, I'm not a huge on either Kuminga or Jalen Green personally.
Yeah.
I
I got a Coro last year. It's kind of just like what
Yeah.
the doesn't do whatever at this point.
Yeah. No, Kuminga, I mean, he's a great, stretch if you're talking about stretching the floor and defensively. But his playmaking and his driving ability is just there. And Jalen Green, I mean, it's the exact opposite. Outside of his playmaking and his driving, there's not really much there.
Yeah.
Even though those are really special talents of his, so it is tough. And they're now talking to DeAndre Ayton on the sideline.
This is so dumb.
In between the lottery. I mean, can't we do this after the lottery? But this playoff game is 10 times more important.
Please. Okay, Cavs, Rockets, Pistons, and Raptors. Okay. I wouldn't be mad with any of these, but Toronto would be a little annoying just because they've been kind of just.
All right, let's see. I mean, I don't know about annoying. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Just be quiet because I want to delay. So.
Yep.
What do you got?
I can't even see it.
What did I say?
There you go. You go.
Okay. Just.
Okay. Now we're down to it.
Oh. Here we go.
Right to Cade Cunningham. Oh! It's going home.
Oh, let's go.
Detroit. The Detroit Pistons.
That's crazy, dude.
Most likely have Oklahoma State star Cade Cunningham.
Dude.
Houston Rockets. Well, I mean, is this going to be Mobley? Having Christian Wood there?
Might be Suggs.
I think it might be
Suggs.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Or, I mean, I think they could possibly use Wall to trade back and acquire more assets.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is definitely interesting.
Yeah.
So now we have the Pistons with, I mean, Cade Cunningham, Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey. Like, there are pieces there.
Yeah.
And
it's totally.
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, it's okay. And even though it's not going to be by any means any form of win now or even win soon situation, it's definitely cool.
Mm-hmm.
So no insane New York Knicks moment this year. But hope you guys enjoyed it. We got some playoff basketball to watch now here. And we will definitely be back soon to talk more hoops, of course. So,
Fire High Roseman, too.
Fire High Roseman, Fire Ben Simmons.